We all know foreclosures in Cuyahoga County are a big problem, but today we got a better idea of just how big a problem it is, even after a foreclosed home goes to the sheriff's auction. And what Cleveland and its suburbs do about this issue will affect all homeowners. Pete Kenworthy breaks down the issue and reports on a possible solution.
Down here, they just think that, we're used to this, and I don't like it. I don't like it.
Ruth and Anita live near East 135th and Kinsman in Cleveland. Their homes, nicely kept, are surrounded by houses like this.
This house, when you look at it and you look at the other house, it's bringing the neighborhood down. I mean, if anybody want to sell their house, they're not going to get out at what the value of the house is.
We have a larger burden. We have a much larger burden. We have actual homeowners who are literally going over trying to cut the grass next door to make it look decent.
It's hard to believe the foreclosure crisis could actually be bigger than we think, but a study released by the Federal Reserve Bank of Cleveland shows that vacancy rates of homes that go through foreclosure sales are substantially higher than houses that don't. In other words, these houses remain empty longer, for years, and that changes entire communities.
That's what's disgusting about this. These are still communities. And the people that still maintain their homes, the lady up here, for example, are forced to live next to these structures that the bankers on Wall Street put in this condition. That's starting 10 and 12 years ago.
Mark Seifert is with ESOP, a nonprofit that helps homeowners. He agrees with the Federal Reserve Bank's study's suggestion that to fix the problem, the law needs to change, and banks, lenders, need to be held accountable.
At some point, the policymakers have to say, that's enough. That's it. You're going to pay to take this down. I certainly, when we got into this 12 years ago, 1999, I never thought that, people could be that stupid for as long as they've been. And many of those same people are just as stupid today as they were then. And, we continue to let the banks get away with it.
For Anita and Ruth, knocking down homes and bringing back residents would bring back why they moved here in the first place.
It would be a community again. That's what I want. That's what I bought a house. I bought a house in a community, in a neighborhood. Now it's I don't know what it is, just thrown away.
In Cleveland, Pete Kenworthy, News Channel 5.